Pleasure.
One obvious thing, you mentioned the defensive group. There have obviously been a lot of changes at forward over this past offseason. What do you think of the group that's come together here? It seems like it's a lot of the guys you're interested in, the lunch pail crowd.
Yeah. Well, it's bigger. It's a bigger club. It should be heavier, hard to play against. It's still about a team that develops. You can take all the money in the world and bring in 6 of the best free agents you can find. It doesn't make you a team. So we've got to develop a team here and see what the team is, and then go from there, figuring out when you add the younger players, when you give them a chance. Our concern is to make sure we develop the younger players properly, whether it be monitoring where they are all over the world, making sure they're getting bigger and stronger and doing things right. And then if it's Springfield, it's Springfield. If it's East Coast League in Indiana, that's what it is. But I think this is going to be a team and group of guys going to surprise some people out of the chute once we get playing. God only knows what that is. But it's also a situation where we have to stay with a game plan to develop the team into a real good team.
And identity is kind of the core of that, and that's been a 4-letter word in this building at times. Is that something you think this group has at this point? You hope to see at this point?
With a lot of new faces, you have to let the identity develop, but at the same time, it seems to be a club that's bigger than what it was. I know when you don't have 50 goal scorers, you need scoring by committee, and I know you need a team that's going to be hard to play against, and that's what we're going to be hard to play against. I guarantee you that. We're going to work hard. I guarantee you that. Guarantee that. That's what it's about right now, and we'll keep improving the club as we march along.
And obviously, you mentioned having to look for a house.
Yeah.
Besides that, what do you think are some of the early challenges that you're expecting to see
here in Columbus?
Yeah.
I don't look at it as a challenge. I look at it as part of the process. And I know that there's some frustration. I know that it's a very committed ownership group. Very, very, very committed. And that's the important thing. And so all the parts are in place regarding the franchise itself. We in the hockey group, along with the players and coaches, we're the ones that it's on us now. We gotta get going. We gotta make sure that this is going to be something that's going to work in this city that has great committed ownership, fans, the whole thing. This is a good place, but we have to prove it to them.